Hey guys, so hope everybody's doing well. And today's video, oh, first of all, I'm back to my original setting. I wasn't really sure about the phone quality. I didn't really like it, but sometimes I might do it here and there. But for now, I want to get back to my original setting. And I'm also going to be getting some more background, so that will be coming soon. But anyway, so let's get into what I want to talk about. Okay, so I want to talk about being true to yourself and standing up for what you believe in, and not being fake because someone else's opinion about you. Sticking to what you believe in your heart, within yourself, because I know a lot of people who tend to try to please people and don't really stick to what they believe in, and then it becomes fake. And I'm just not that type of person. If I believe in something, I believe in it, and I'm going to stand by it, even if nobody likes it, even if people say I'm weird. I've been called weird, I've been called crazy because of the things that I believe in and because of the things that I stand by. So I just want to talk about this today with you guys, because I know that there's a lot of young people out there, and young people, well, people in general are very impressionable, and sometimes we don't want to disappoint people, and sometimes we want to fit in, or, you know, we want people to agree with us, or we feel stupid when people don't agree with us or look at our ideas wrong or our beliefs wrong. But I just want to let you guys know that if there's something that you believe in it 100%. Don't be afraid to stand up and say, this is what I believe in. I don't care what you think. I don't care how you feel. Because at the end of the day, only your opinion matters. And don't sell yourself short for somebody else who has nothing to do with anything. Everybody has an opinion. I have an opinion. You have an opinion. But if there's something that you believe in your heart, then I suggest that you stick with it. There's been times in my life where well, a long time ago, not now, because now I really don't care. Like, I will do what I want to do. I don't care what nobody thinks, how nobody feels. If I believe in something strongly, I'm going to go for it 100%. But there's been times in my life where I've had ideas or thoughts or wanted to do something, and somebody's come along and said, oh, you're weird. Oh, that's stupid. That's crazy. What are people going to say? What are people going to think? And I've completely shut it down. But I will never do that again. And I probably, like, lost out on a lot of things because of that. And you shouldn't have to do that. And I noticed that a lot of people are like that. I know plenty of people who are like that, and that's why it's very hard for me to have friendships, because a lot of people care what other people think, and a lot of people switch who they really are to impress other people. I'm telling you, there's so many people, and I'm not trying to call anybody out or anything like that on YouTube or anything, because, you know, I don't know anybody personally on YouTube, or, I mean, I know a couple people, but, you know, not like that. But I know that a lot of people change, you know, for the audience, or change for certain reasons, knowing that that's not their belief, or knowing that they don't know nothing about that, or that's not who they really are. And that's not right. If you're going to present yourself in the realest form. Present yourself in the most authentic way that you can, because that's what people are going to remember. You want people to say, she's a real person. She didn't give a shit what nobody said. She just was herself or himself and stood up for what they believed in no matter what. And that's a fighter, that's a survivor, and that's who you want to be. You don't want to regret not believing or standing up for yourself any time in life, because it could be a situation that could really help you in life or benefit you in life. Or if you present yourself a certain way and then a situation occurs and what you presented to somebody is not who you really are, and then you're going to be in a big lie, and then lies keep going and going and going, and then you get caught up in such a lie that you don't even remember or know what you said. So the best way to go about anything you do is to believe in yourself and stand up for what you believe in. And if somebody says, okay, well, I'm a witch. If you're a witch, be a witch. I mean, I don't agree with it, but if that's who you are, be who you are. If somebody is gay, I'm gay, say I'm gay. If, you know, somebody might not agree with it, but if that's who you are, be who you are, because you don't want to spend your life living somebody else's life, because you're not going to be happy. You will not be happy that way. And so I just want to let everybody know that no matter what people say, no matter what people do, you have to believe in you, and you have to stand up for what you believe in, no matter what it is, no matter what you like. If you want to put white powder all over your face, or put black eyeliner all over your face, I don't know, if you want to wear clown makeup, do you, do what you do, because at the end of the day, that's what you want. It's not about what anybody else wants, it's about what you want. And trust me, people are going to respect you even more for that, because people respect real people. People respect people who don't give a shit about what the next person is saying. Nobody respects somebody who's being fake or phony, and then pretty soon that's gonna come off of you, and people are gonna see that, and people are gonna notice, well, they only agree with this, or I thought you said you didn't like this, but you really like this, and God forbid you get caught up and you say something, you don't like something, or you don't do something or whatever, and then somebody catches you doing it, and then what are you going to say? Oh, I just lied to fit in, or I didn't want to disappoint somebody. No, you don't have to do that, because you only have one life, and you have to make this life count, and you want to make a difference, and you want to be the best you that you can be. That's what I'm trying to say. Be the best you that you can be, because nobody can be you. And life isn't about making people happy. Life is about making you happy. Yeah, we make people happy, but before you make anybody happy, you have to make yourself happy, and you have to know yourself first, you within. So before you make decisions of, you know, biting your tongue or holding back who you really are, think about it, and think about, if I lie, it's gonna get worse and worse, and then when they really find out who you really are, then they might not even like you even then. So why not just be yourself and let them make that decision from the gate? And if they don't like you, or they don't agree with who you are or what you do, then who cares? Like, not everybody's gonna agree. Like I've said before, I have lost a lot of friends and a lot of family over who I am and what I do and what I believe in. And yes, it hurts. It did hurt, but I got over it. You know, it doesn't matter anymore, because I know who I am, and I'm happy with that. And if I would have said, hey, you know, no, I'm just playing, or no, I'm not a medium, or, you know, no, I don't do this, or whatever, and just continue to lie and not be myself, I wouldn't be happy. I would not be being true to myself, and that's what counts. I would be living a lie, and I'd feel very uncomfortable, because I wouldn't be able to share who I am. I wouldn't be able to be the real me. And so if you're gonna be yourself 100%, 110%. Don't be yourself 50%, 80%. Be 100. Be who you are 100%, and you will be happy, trust me. Even sometimes it might hurt, sometimes you might lose people, sometimes people will judge you. No, all the time people will judge you, but that's life. No matter what you do in life, I don't care what it is that you do, people are going to judge you, and that's just something that we all have to deal with, no matter who we are. If we're famous, if we're white, we're black, we're Mexican, whatever we are, whoever we are, big, small, tall, children, grown-ups, old people. I mean, every person, every human being on this planet gets judged, and that's just life. But if you are not being true to yourself, then what is life? You know, what are you doing then? You should really reevaluate yourself and check yourself, and check why can't I be who I am? And if there's insecurities, then you have to go through that with yourself, and let yourself know, I am enough, I'm okay. You know, it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. I'm gonna be who I'm meant to be. I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in. If I believe in this, if I'm a Muslim, if I'm a Catholic, if I'm a medium, if you know, if I'm non-denomination, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but whatever it is, if that's what you believe in, stand up for it and stick up for it, and say it, and say it loud and proud. Like, don't be afraid to be who you are, because you'll never be happy. And so I just wanted to make that video, because I can't stand when people don't be true to themselves, and when they're fake, and when they try to please other people, which I understand why people do it, but there's no reason to. You shouldn't have to live your life that way. So I just want to let you guys know that if there's anything that you're embarrassed about or you feel a little shy about, just let it go and accept yourself for who you are, because at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters is your opinion and God's opinion, and God already knows, so He's not judging you. So you just have to love yourself and stick up for who you are and what you believe in. Back up what you say and practice what you preach. And that's it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. And if anybody has any questions, or if anybody's gone through anything like this, or is going through something like this, struggling with trying to really be who they are but worried about other people's opinions, let me know. Share your stories, because I totally understand. I'm not perfect. I didn't just, you know, I wasn't just born, oh, confident and, oh, accepting of whatever. I was not. It took me a long time to become this way, and even still sometimes I have reservations, but I remind myself, who gives a shit? I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna be who I am, and I'm gonna stand up for it no matter what. Even if everybody left me, I'm still gonna be me at the end of the day. I'm the one who has to look in the mirror, and what makes me happy looking in the mirror is knowing that I accepted me and that I stood up for what I believe in, even if I'm standing alone. So just remember, believe in yourself and never give up, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Alright guys, love you.